In Matthew 5 through 7, we have the Sermon on the Mount, and theologians say it's one of the greatest messages, some of the greatest teachings that have ever been offered to human beings to live in relationship one with another. There were 8 Beatitudes, and there are many other things that Jesus said that are written in red. So we refer to it as those scriptures that came directly from Jesus' mouth. And in Matthew chapter 5, verses 14 through 16, he said, I want you to become the light of the world. As I am the light in the world, I want you to go out and I want you to be me in the world. I want you to be my light. I want you to go out and let your light shine. You know, science tells us that there is no such thing as darkness. There's only the absence of light. And so when darkness creeps in, when there are things that come into our life caused by the enemy, caused by sin, we could have things like depression or oppression or sickness or disease or the breakup of a marriage, divorce. There could be things like conflicts within families. And all of these things bring darkness. And what does God tell us to do in those times? He says, let the light shine. And the light is Jesus. And we must just allow this light to come from within us to the outside, because darkness, according to John chapter 1, cannot do anything with light. Light overcomes darkness. If there is darkness, it's just that there's an absence of light. If you have darkness in your life, if there's oppression, depression, if there's an attack of the enemy of any kind, hear me when I tell you, turn on the light, turn up the light. There are 2 things that verse of scripture tells us about us. First of all, it tells us who we are. We are light. And secondly, it tells us what we are to do. Shine. Become light. Go into your world. Wherever you go, bring light. Don't bring negativity. Don't speak darkness, but speak light. Speak Jesus. I like it around here at the church because we try to speak Jesus. And why? Because we want to bring the light. If you go out into the world and you find people living in darkness, if you find someone where darkness has encroached upon their lives, what do? You speak the light of Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. What happens to darkness when you speak light? This is so powerful. Light travels at the speed of 186,000 miles per second. That's how fast darkness leaves when you just speak light. Speak Jesus. Let your light so shine before men, hear his words, that they will see your good deeds, your good works. They'll see the countenance on your face. They'll see how you respond to life. They'll see how you treat other people, and they will be drawn to him. Just let your light shine.